traveling roads way down, traveling so wherever you go now, travel the road safely home. Traveling so way up now, traveling roads way down, traveling so wherever you go now, travel the road safely home. For a truth to be found, we're aiming for a cavern and walking the same ways around. We're aiming for the flowers that used to be, we're aiming for the shadows of me, we're aiming for you to stop by jumping along our way. Traveling so way down now, traveling roads way down, traveling so wherever you go now, travel the road safely home. Traveling so way down now, traveling roads way down, traveling so wherever you go now, travel the road safely home.
They ought to make the day the time changes the first day of summer.
What?
Well, it's 8 o'clock and it's still light.
Probably good the extra daylight does us. Now, we've still got a 3-hour drive back. We're not going to be home until after midnight.
Well, if it really bugged you, Johnny, you wouldn't do it.
You think I want to blow Sunday on a scene like this? You know, I figure we're either going to have to move Mother out here or move the grave into Pittsburgh.
She can't make a trip like this.
Oh, you know that she can. Is there any of that candy left?
No.
Look at this thing. We still remember. I don't. You know, I don't even remember what the man looks like.
Johnny, it takes you 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes to put the wreath on the grave and 6 hours to drive back and forth. Mother wants to remember, so we trot 200 miles into the country and she stays at home.
Well, we're here, John, all right?
Ladies and
Hey,
gentlemen, we're coming back on the air after an interruption due to technical problems.
Nothing wrong with the radio. It's a new station.
Which row is it in?
Where's nowhere?
It's late. You've gotten up earlier.
No, okay, I already lost an hour's sleep on this time machine.
I think you complain just to hear yourself talk.
I wonder what happened to the one from last year. Each year we spend good money on these things. Come out here and the one from last year's gone.
Well, the flowers die. The caretaker or somebody takes them away.
Wonder how many times we bought the same one. Hey, come on, Barb. Church was this morning, huh? Hey, I mean, praying's for church, huh?
haven't seen you at church lately.
Well, there's not much sense in my going to church. Do you remember one time when we were small, we were out here? It was from right over there. I jumped out at you from behind the tree, and Grandpa got all excited, and he shook his fist at me, and he said, "Boys, you'll be done to hell." Remember that? Right over there. Well, you need to really be scared here.
Johnny,
You're still afraid.
stop it now. I mean it. Stop it. You're ignorant. Stop it. You're acting like a child.
They're coming for you. There's one of them now.
You'll kill me.
Here he comes now. I'm getting out.
Johnny.
To realize the world, raising torch in the room with the barrel. Fall down the river, fall shivering in white cloak. We'll drive the rain back, all the spirits of my soul.
lot more of them as soon as they find out about us.
This compound is locked. Is there a key? We can try to get out if we can get some gas. Is there a key?
I suppose you tried this. Do you live here? We have to get rid of some other people. You better take some food. I'll see if I can find some food.
What's happening?
There are two of them out there. Have you seen any more around here? I can take care of those two. I know you're afraid, but we have
I don't know!
Smile and they laugh and they talk. The words are loud and low. There will be some forgotten memories rolling again on that old lonesome train tonight. No raindrop, no hail and no storm. No cloud is high in the sky. Still the moonlight seems faint to me. Rolling again on that old lonesome train tonight. Reaching out for the taste in the back of my mind. Reaching out for that old lonesome train tonight.
be all right here. We'll be all right here till someone comes to rescue us. But we'll have to work together. You'll have to help me. Now I want you to go in and get some wood so I can board the place up. Do you understand? Okay? Okay?
Picture you here in my bed for tonight. You're right in front of my eyes. Silently breathing while falling asleep with your head in my arms. I am caressing your skin and I smile. You're right in front of my eyes. Reflecting a glimpse of the moon. Our bodies are breathing as one. Go out in forest, seasides and mountains, anywhere else you want, on bright and shiny days. We'll run and laugh out, hold hands and make out, anything else you want, on bright and shiny days. Here's a kiss on your head for tonight. I'm right in front of your eyes. Picture me here with you on your bed while I'm holding you tight. Here's a kiss on your lips for tonight. I'm right in front of your eyes. Remember the feeling of touch at the moment you turn off your light. Go out in forest, seasides and mountains, anywhere else you want, on bright and shiny days. We'll run and laugh out, hold hands and make
Now,
out.
that's wrong. No, we should talk from this. We got the biggest one you can find. Yeah, this room looks pretty secure. If we have to, we can run in here and board up the doors. Won't be long for us to be back pounding their way in here. They're afraid now. They're afraid of fire. I found that out. You know a place back down the road called Beekman's Diner? Anyhow, that's where I found that truck I have out there. There's a radio in the truck. I jumped in to listen to it. And a big gasoline truck came screaming right across the road. But there must have been 10, 15 of those things chasing after it, grabbing and holding on. I didn't see them at first. I guess the driver must have cut off the road into that gas station by Beekman's Diner. It went right through the billboard, ripped over a gas pump, and never stopped moving. By now it's like a moving bonfire. Didn't know if the truck was going to explode or what. Still with that screaming. This thing is just backing away from us. place had been encircled. There wasn't a sign of life left except by now there were no more screams. I realized that I was alone with 50 or 60 of those things just standing there, staring at me. I started to drive. I just plowed right through them. They didn't move, they didn't run, or just stood there staring at me. Just wanted to crush them. They scattered through the air like bullets.
We were riding in a cemetery. Johnny and me. Johnny. We came to put a wreath on my father's grave. Johnny. And he said, "Can I have some candy, Barbara?" We didn't have any. And oh, it's hot in here. Hot. And he said, "Oh, it's late. Why did we start so late?" And I said, "Johnny, if you'd gotten up earlier, we wouldn't be late." Johnny asked me if I were afraid. And I said, "I'm not afraid, Johnny." And then this man started walking up the road. He came slowly, and Johnny kept teasing me and saying, "He's coming to get you, Barbara." And I laughed at him and said, "Johnny, stop it." And then Johnny ran away. And I went up to this man, and I was going to apologize.
Why don't you just keep calm?
And I looked up, and I said, "Please." And he grabbed me. He grabbed me. And he ripped at me. Help me. He ripped at my clothes.
I think you should just calm down.
Oh, I screamed, "Johnny! Oh, he ripped. And then Johnny came and he ran and he fought this man. And I got so afraid. I ran. And Johnny didn't come. We have to wait for Johnny. Hey, we better go out and get him. We have to go out and get Johnny. He's out there. Please, don't you hear me? We've got to go out and get him. Please! We have got to go get Johnny! Please!
latest, we are meeting the Joint Chiefs of Staff and the Science Cabinet, NASA, throughout the country, including all radio stations, have joined their facilities in an emergency network to bring you this news as it develops. We urge you to stay tuned to radio and TV and to stay indoors at all costs. Late reports reaching this newsroom tell of frightened people seeking refuge in churches, schools, and government buildings, demanding shelter and protection from wholesale murder, which apparently is engulfing much of the nation. Law enforcement.
Across oceans that nobody's ever seen, and no one has ever heard about you. You saved nations and made their grass green, and no one has ever asked about you. Dear starlight, don't question yourself. Is someone being grateful tonight? Keep running when you're reaching the shell. Look back in your past, it's right. You climb mountains all over the earth, and no one has ever heard about you. You race children and make people smile, and no one has ever asked about you. Dear starlight, don't question yourself. There's someone being grateful tonight. Keep running when you're reaching the shell. Look back and your path seems right. Don't change your course now or ask yourself why. No one has ever been there for you. Retain the pieces of your painting in the sky, and stop the ears of prayer for you. Dear starlight, don't question yourself. There's someone be grateful tonight. Keep running when you're reaching the shell. Look back and your path seems right.
Found a gun and some bullets out there. One of these. Look, I don't know if you're here, but I'm going upstairs now. If anything's trying to break in here, I can hear it from up there. I'll be down to take care of it. You'll be all right for now, okay? Okay.
No one has ever heard about you. Save children and make their grass green, and no one has ever asked about you. Dear starlight, don't question yourself. There's someone be grateful tonight. Keep running when you're reaching the shell. Look back and your path seems right.
We're from town.
A radio.
County, Pennsylvania, the Butler County Sheriff has verified that reports of murder.
How are we supposed to know what was going on? Could have been those things for all we knew.
Help you guys, man, down there. I could use some help out here.
That's the cellar. It's the safest place.
You didn't hear the racket was making out here.
Look, it's kind of hard to hear what's going on down there.
That girl was screaming. Sure, you must know what a girl's screaming sounds like. Those things don't make any
We
noise.
thought we could hear screams, but for all we knew, that could have meant those things were in the house afterward.
And you wouldn't come up and help.
Well, if there were more, that racket sounded like the place was being ripped apart. How were we supposed to know what was going on?
Now, wait a minute. You just got finished saying you couldn't hear from that. Now you say it sounded like the place was being ripped apart. It would be nice if you get your story straight, man.
All right, now you tell me. I'm not going to take that kind of a chance when we got a safe place. We look into a safe place, and you're telling us we got to risk our lives just because somebody might need help, huh?
Yeah, something like that.
We cannot. Okay, we're here. Now I suggest we all go back downstairs before any of those things find a way here. You got the whole place boarded up?
All the police box upstairs. It won't be right there.
You're insane. The cellar's the safest place. It's wife and kids downstairs. Kids hurt.
Well, I still think we're better off up here.
You could straighten those nuts. I told you those things don't have any strength.
Well, I smashed 3 of them and pushed them down and out the door.
But the cellar is the strongest place. I don't know, Mr. Cooper. I think it's fine. You know how many's out there?
Maybe 6 or 7.
Look, you two can do whatever you like. I'm going back down to the cellar, and you better decide. Because I'm going to board up that door, and I'm not going to unlock it again no matter what happens. Now wait a minute. Let's think about this. We can make it to the cellar if we have to. And if we do decide to stay down there, we'll keep some things from up here. So let's at least consider this a while.
You lock yourself in the cellar and those things here in the house you had. At least up here you have a fighting chance.
Looks like we've got 8 or 10 tonight.
Out back too.
Hey, little brother, our fathers come back, selling in the name of God. First I was amazed, like all the other kids, staring at a church full of God. Then I saw countless with signs on the wall, small ones who got to his age. Saw candles with signs on the wall. Our fathers have been killing in the name of God. I used to look the same way, right through the night. And it's that children's been gone, working on. Signs to find the little road in his name. Old signs I think God is good. Maybe that God is just singing the same. He's just all about you.
You're crazy. Those things come here and women who are in this place. You got to get down in the cellar.
Get out of here, damn cellar. Get out of here!
Listen, I got a kid now. Can't play. I couldn't bring her up here. She can't press anything all around and those things smashing through the window.
Well, you're stupid enough to go die in that cell. That's no business. I am not stupid enough to follow you. There's somebody here that old man is so stupid. Now, you got held down in the cellar. You're the boss down there. I'm boss up here. Fast.
No, I want to open this door again. I need Mr. Cooper, with your help, we can let it dry. Help.
Let it go, man. Your mind is made up. This is let him go.
Judy, come on up here, honey. Better let them get hurt too, huh? It's all right, honey. Go ahead. Hey, we stick together, man. We can fix it up real good. Hey. Hey, kid.
He's wrong, you know. I'm not boxing myself in down there.
On the air day and night.
Well, we're safe now. Boarded up tight.
What about Tom and Judy?
They want to stay up there and let them.
There are 2 other people upstairs. A man and a girl.
We heard the screaming.
Yeah, but I didn't know who they were, and I wasn't about to take any unnecessary chances.
Of course not, Harry.
Is she all right?
I don't know what it is. shop.
Where'd you get the bandage?
Some laundry in a basket I tore a sheet.
Let them stay upstairs. Let them. Too many ways those monsters can get in up there. We'll see who's right. We'll see when they come begging me to let them in down here.
That's important, isn't it?
What?
To be right, everybody else would be wrong.
What do you mean by that?
Does anyone up there know why we're being attacked?
Whatever it isn't just happening here. It's some kind of mass murder. It's going on everywhere. The radio said to stay inside. Radio upstairs. I heard the news for it.
There's a radio upstairs and you boarded us in down here?
I know what I'm doing.
What did it say?
Nothing. Nothing. They don't know anything yet. There's mass murder everywhere, and people are supposed to look for a safe place to hide.
Take the boards off that door.
We are staying down here, Helen.
Harry, that radio is at least some kind of communication. If the authorities know what's happening, well, they'll send people for us to tell us what to do. How are we going to know what's going on if we lock ourselves in this dungeon? We may not enjoy living together, but dying together isn't going to solve anything. Those people are our enemies. Let's go up. Tom? If Judy would come downstairs for a few minutes, Harry and I can come upstairs.
Will you do it?
Might have to.
Look, honey, nothing's going to get done with them down there and us up here. Do this for me. Okay, open up.
I'm the story of a terrible fight. Flames been running down the house last night. When I saw the blaze, the fire was out, but I couldn't help from screaming out
I'll
loud.
take good care of her, Helen. She's all I have. Why don't you go upstairs now?
They've been burning down the house right next door. I thought I was leaning on the edge of the shore, but some guardian angel, like many times before, thought that I was someone who's meant to see more.
My brother. I gotta go help man with the television.
My life, I always took an easy beat. I've never been as strong as I became. So come on in, come slow, come rain. I know each winter turns into spring someday. They've been burning down the house right next door. I thought I was leaning on the edge of the shore, but some guardian angel, like many times before.
I'm Helen Cooper, Harry's wife.
This place is ridiculous. Look at this. There's a million weak spots up here.
Give me one of those.
Her brother was killed.
And they talk about these windows. I can't see a damn thing.
There could be 15 million of those things out there. That's how much good these windows are.
There's the socket over here. You better watch this and try to understand what's going on. I don't want anyone's life on my hands.
Is there anything I can do?
I don't want any more fun, mister. If you stay up here, you take orders from me. And that includes leaving the girl alone.
It's on, it's on. There's no sound. Play with around here.
They are like creatures who feast upon the flesh of their victims.
Got groovy since the day that I was born out of town. Yeah, got wild outside. Last time I got diamonds from my way. Summer for a poor night. Those who never had no cheek to the light. We've got you saved up. Watch out, what's back?
There's a pump out there. That's why I pulled in here, but it's locked.
I was moving out of town. That's why you're outside. Last time I got my spoken. Six summer for a poor night. Those who never had no teacher of life. We've got you saved up. Watch out, what's back?
They're just dead flesh and dangerous.
You got to find some beds, spreads, or sheets to tear up into small strips, okay? Is there some stuff here? Bring some bottles or jars, make bottles out of cocktails, pull them off when we try to escape.
Hey, there's a big can of kerosene down there. I'll look for the box. There's a big key ring down there. Or maybe a key to the gas pump. How's that?
You can toss some cocktails from the window upstairs. Meantime, the cover bus can go out and try to get the gas.
But that'll leave the door open someplace.
Yeah, that's right. Better be this door. It's closer to the trap. You told her about the business supplies behind this other door while around the rest of you can hold up in there.
The concentrate jars in the cellar. There's a key on here that's labeled for the gas pump out back.
I'm not really that used to the truck. I found it abandoned.
I can handle the truck, no sweat.
You ready then? You and I will go. We'll put whatever number we find behind the cellar door. You can go upstairs and toss the cocktails from the window. Tom, you and I will have it on board this door. After you toss the cocktails, you also back down and lock this door. After we get the gas, get back into the house. Then we'll worry about getting everybody into the truck. Now let's move it.
You always have a smile for me. How can you smile like that all the time? I'm gonna get done. Come on, honey, we gotta move.
Tom, are you sure about the phone?
The phone is dead out. All you get is a recorded message.
If I could only call the folks. They're going to be so worried about us.
If
soon as we get to Willard, we'll call them. They might even be there.
I know. Tom, are you sure we're doing the right thing, Tom?
What, about getting out of here?
Yeah.
Well, the television said that's the right thing to do. We've got to get to a rescue station.
I don't know.
Come on, honey, you're starting to sound like Mr. Cook right now.
Why do you have to go out there?
Look, I know how to handle that truck, and I can handle the pump. Ben doesn't know anything about that stuff.
But we're safe in here.
For how long, honey? We're safe now, but there's going to be more and more of those things.
I know all that.
Remember when we had the big flood? Remember how difficult it was for us to convince you that it was right to leave? Remember we had to go to Willard then? This isn't a passing thing, honey. It's not like just a wind passing through. We've got to do something, and fast.
I just don't want you to go out there, that's all.
Hey, smile here. Where's that big smile for me? Why? You're showing me don't use it all, are you? We've got work to do. Me and you.
We're gonna get her downstairs.
We have to go downstairs now, Barbara.
She's right. You have to go downstairs now, just for a little while until we get back. Then we can all leave.
Oh, I'd like to leave. Yes.
Good luck.
My daydreams are killing my nights. My daydreams are killing my nights. Watch the ship I left me anchored. As it's gone to the shore, let the ship go, take adventure. story had never been told. Will it rise when I grow old? I'll be buried under some tree, giving life to what I'll never know. Is my hair already gray? And they will never see the light that I once saw, only 'cause I cared for you, only 'cause I cared for you. Oh, let it shine somewhere, oh, let it be somewhere, oh, let it shine somewhere, oh, let it be somewhere. Please don't let it fall apart.
We're supposed to be another broadcast at 3 o'clock.
10 minutes.
Oh, only 10 more minutes? We don't have very long to wait. We can leave. Well, we better leave soon. It's 10 minutes to 3.
You know anything about this area at all? I mean, is Willard the nearest town?
Seems like it was pretty far away. Seems like we ran.
Forget it. It's at least a mile.
Johnny has the keys.
You're gonna carry that child a mile through that army of things out there?
I can carry the kid. What's wrong with her? How'd she get hurt?
One of those things grabbed her.
Hit her on the arm.
What's wrong?
Who knows what kind of disease those things carry? Is she conscious?
Barely.
She can't walk. She's too weak.
Well, one of us can try to get to the car.
You gotta turn it over by yourself.
You can't start the car. Johnny has the keys.
You have a car?
Where? Where is it?
Won't be able to start it.
Yeah, I know. But where is it?
Oh, let it shine somewhere, oh, let it be somewhere, oh, let it shine somewhere.
Good Lord.
Oh, let it be somewhere. Please don't let it fall apart, 'cause I'm afraid of the dark.
You want to get on the other side of the road over there? Chief, do you think we'll be able to defeat these things?
Well, we killed 19 of them today right in this area. And those last 3 we caught trying to claw their way into an abandoned shed. They must have thought somebody was in there. There wasn't, though. We heard them making all kind of noise. We came over and beat them off, blasted them down. Yeah, okay.
Chief, if I were surrounded by 6 or 8 of these things, would I stand a chance with them?
Well, there's no problem. If you had a gun, shoot them in the head. That's a sure way to kill them. If you don't, get yourself a club or a torch. Beat them or burn them. They go up pretty easy.
Well, Chief McClellan, how long do you think it will take you until you get the situation under control?
Well, that's pretty hard to say. We don't know how many of them there are. We know when we find them, we can kill them.
Are they slow moving, Chief?
Yeah, they're dead. They're all messed up.
Well, in time, would you say you ought to be able to wrap this up in 24 hours?
Well, we don't really know. We know we'll be into it most of the night, probably into the early morning. We're working our way toward Willard, and we'll team up with the National Guard over there, and then we'll be able to give a more definite view.
Thank you very much, Chief McClellan.
Thank you, Bill, for that report. Official spokesman declined to speculate just how long it may take to kill them.
Is the fuse box in the cellar?
I don't know. Isn't the fuse? The power lines are down. Ellen, I have to get that gun.
Haven't you had enough?
But 2 people are dead already, and I'm out of that guy. Take a look out that window, Cody.
legs are getting weak and my fingers are cold. Please, sir, forgive me for what I might do. It's either me or it is you. I'm losing control, I'm losing my mind. I told me no matter what when trying to survive, just one thing, girl. You better know yourself well, deep down in your heart, there are two angels flying. You better know yourself well. Please try to hold on to that sunshine. You better know yourself well. You better know yourself well. You better know yourself well. Alright. You better know yourself. This is my last song sent out in the night. No more words to speak, no more letters to write.
Hey, careful now. Want to get about 4 or 5 miles, couple of hours. You want to go check it out? Now, you have a zip
Yeah, Chief, we're going to stay with it till we meet up with the National Guard.
Where'd you get the car?
One of the volunteers, you're doing all the work, you take.
Thank you. We should be wrapped up here about 3 or 4 more hours. We'll probably get into lower down. I guess you can go over there and meet the National Guard. Nick, you and the rest of these men want to come with me?
Tell Bill we're checking off to see what's happening. All right, Steve, tell him we're going to stay with it, and everything appears to be under control.
Hey, barman, how you got there in the lonesome place? It's been years now since you died. Well, I'm weak now, and I'm tired, and I'm twice my age, and I won't go back to fight. In that lonely place, ain't no sun.